I forgot to start recording for a moment. I kind of just started rambling on about how, questioning where I was for a moment. But, starting to play. I'm here. I'm on my ship. And I was gonna say, what did I just eat? What was that weird effect? Anyway, I was trying to set up all the crafting stuff so I could have it easily accessible just on the go on my ship at all times. But all of them work fine. I feel like this one floats a little, but it works. It works. This works. This works. But the weapon workbench, cannot use it because it's obstructed. It is stuck in the ground. I can't remember controls all of a sudden. And I cannot not have it on the ground. It's look, see, that's how it's supposed to be, standing up like that. But I can't place it. And then, wherever it says I can place it, it's like in the ground. And I can't use it anywhere. It doesn't let me. So I just wasted the build. I can't place it anywhere for some reason, only with the weapons workbench. Somehow standing in the middle of the room like that and not going through anything intersects with existing object, but then closer to the wall, but going into the floor, that's not intersecting with anything. And you can place it perfectly fine. So it's completely broken. I can't place it. And it's really annoying. It's stuck in the ground and I can't place it differently. So I just wasted it. It doesn't work. I gotta just delete it, I guess. And there's no like dismantling or salvaging or anything like that. Like if I delete this, I'm not getting anything back from it. It's just complete waste of materials. So, it's annoying. Trying to make a new one, same problem. I had it placed over here. How can I all of a sudden not place it over here now though? Doesn't give the option at all. Anyway, I don't know why just that one workbench is bugged and doesn't work for me. It's freaking annoying. Anyway, I thought I finished all this last time I played, but I have an acquire power quest. I could have swore that I did all the acquire power that I had. But apparently there's one more. So I guess we'll acquire that. That way, I suppose. Apparently, it's extremely toxic here. What's that do? Toxic. Well, I'm sure I'll be fine, right? And there it is. How the heck? There's like trees and stuff growing around us on this like otherwise barren planet. Interesting. Very interesting actually. It's like an oasis. powers. I can't. Who the heck is landing on this planet nearby? This is my planet. No one else is allowed. Well, let's go acquire my new power. Once I can find the entrance, of course. Open up. Why are you waiting for me? Come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. I want a new power. There's surprisingly not many powers though. Like if you look at it, like there's all this. All these different points that are here and like stuff. But it just says there's 3 undiscovered temples. Unless that's just 3 like currently available to me, like maybe there's some I can't access yet due to like maybe I need to progress more in the story, find more of those artifacts. Oh, what? I don't know. Come on, why do you keep disappearing? Dude, are you teasing me? What you got this time? I pretty much appreciate and like 2 of the powers I've gotten. I like the personal atmosphere, and I like the low gravity field or whatever it's called. That might be what it's called by something like that. I'm not 100% sure. What do we got this time? Precognition? What the heck is that? Oh, whoops. Bend time and glimpse the future. Seeing the path someone will walk and the words they may say. What the heck? The words they may say? What? How would you use that? What's the function of that? I don't understand. I got all these random quests. Should I get rid of some of these? You know what I realized that like confused me, and I'm like really curious about how it works? I was looking through the achievements on this game, and there's an achievement for joining the Crimson Fleet. Like the pirates that I'm fighting all the time. The Crimson Fleet pirates. Apparently you can join them somehow, which seems like really strange, but it's apparently a thing. I got a new skill. I got that. It's mainly for my interest in like having like a stealth sniper. I want to increase the damage of rifles. Is my purpose of grabbing that. I really need to figure that out. What I gotta figure out how I want to do that. I really want to set that up. I need like a bolt action rifle, like maybe the Justifier, or any lawgiver would probably work, since this is just like a special lawgiver. And then I just needed like a scope on it and a suppressor. I would have loved this, but you can't put a suppressor on it, so. Doesn't work. Yeah. Got a bunch of random weapons apparently. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I'd be interested in looking into how to join the Crimson Fleet, but I really don't know how to do that. I mean, it could be like any of these. For all I know, I could already have something, the quest that leads to such a thing. But I wouldn't know. You know, let's try to get rid of some random old quests I've got. Surely the quick, right? It's just a random quest. In and out. Get it done. I'm gonna be honest. I feel a little awkward with the audio right now. I was just playing Silent Hill 2 and then immediately went into playing this. And I guess I just got so used to like the ambient noise and just all the audio that was happening, keeping me on the tip of my toes, keeping me on edge in Silent Hill, and now it feels so chill and relaxed. Hello?
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That's a real suspicious thing to say. See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger surveillance.
I'm a ranger.
And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox. I watch people and listen to them. If I hear something about smuggling or Aurora or gangs, I tell the Rangers. It's easy, because no one pays attention to kids. Plus, I know a lot of good hiding places all over.
Oh yeah. Cool. Do you get paid?
I'm the best Ranger surveillance assistant that ever lived.
Maybe the only one.
Someday, I'll teach
Probably the
others
only one.
tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, cause I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list? That's the right answer. Aquila City is just crawling, and it's up to us
And Ranger surveillance assistant.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff,
And none of the adults believe.
so we're hoping. Emily was right about you. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character. I watched him as long as I could. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated him. I told him about the suspicious drink. Exactly. This case was too big for just one,
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
or something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights. But like, we just need to catch him. You're doing Aquila. Best I figure he's there around midnight. We need to bring him to.
Yeah, this sounds yeah, definitely. This sounds like a thief in action. We'll catch this man. Also, I find it really strange that there was no like ranger dialogue option when she was talking so much about the Rangers. Okay, that does seem a little suspicious.
How did you catch me? What? I can explain. Oh God, no.
He's still sneaking.
Anybody move. If it ain't the hero of Gum.
Hey.
Who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying
I
smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight.
Cool.
Little Annie actually right about all? Huh. No, I got it from here. And,
All right, that was quick and easy. Especially since it was already nighttime. I think it was set to happen at nighttime, so if it wasn't, I probably would have had to wait, which would have taken a little longer. But you know, I didn't have to. Why is she so far away all of a sudden? Where the heck you go? You went to the Rangers? Why? Don't you know, didn't need to stay out there and keep watch? Ugh, jeez. Danny.
Got to admit, I'm impressed how fast you made full range.
Marshall, why are you here?
I'm grateful to have a little more.
Did you catch the thief?
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way.
Mom, I have to know.
Oh, so it is your mom?
You got him right? Right? I told her over and over, be there.
Annie L. Wilcox.
I told you about it. You know the...
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom.
I can't believe it. Annie, we'll talk more about this, but you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna...
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this.
I guess that was
Observe me.
a quick little job done there for quick, easy 3,000 credits.
Maybe we'll work together again.
Maybe.
Good to see you.
Who knows? Don't talk to me, Helga. Jeez, you're really overstepping. It's a little much. Just talking to me out of nowhere like that. Anywho, what else we got here? Speak to Nashar in jail. Talk to Davis Wilson's. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di. How about this really long activity list? Find the distress call in the Charybdis system. Charybdis. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. What is that word? Sounds familiar. Am I getting it mixed up with something else? What's that one thing? Is that the ice thing, or am I thinking of something else? Oh, that's something else, I'm pretty sure. Charybdis. Mythological character. Is a giant whirlpool and sea monster. Huh. What's the ice thing I'm talking about? Oh, Cocutus. Yeah, that's what it is, right? Is it not an ice thing? Maybe I'm just thinking of the character from Overlord. I really thought there was some more from Greek mythology. Is there anything cold or frozen about it? All right, whatever. Where am I going? Wait, what? Gotta read this. Where is this? Level 6. Okay, I'm not going to that. What the heck? No freaking way. It's a level 65 system. Oh my gosh, never mind. Ugh. Go to Helios. Level 40? Come on. Where the heck these activity quests come from, sending me to such high level areas? Oh, I've been to this one before. So it's probably fine. I would assume. Paradiso. It's an interesting sounding place. Paradise, you say. Is it truly? Is it truly paradise? Is it that one building right there with Paradiso? Is it? I just pressed the wrong button. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. That is totally my bad. Totally my bad. Unidentified ship. What the heck is this? Wait, this is related to this quest? I didn't even know. I guess I'll set it, alright. I didn't realize. I was just curious about the unidentified ship. Just curious about it being unidentified of something I hadn't seen before. I guess it's quest related. You got messed up comms, communications. Hello, I'm here to assist.
Remain calm. There's no. You're human.
Yeah?
Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
Perhaps
Huh?
we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain.
Are you like...
Breckenridge. This is Security Officer. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
You did a terrible job. You don't even... Dude, everyone's left Earth at this point. Everyone's habited plenty of planets. People moved from Earth.
I see.
Clearly.
As you may have...
Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by...
Communications haven't been Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a
200 years ago? When did everyone else leave Earth? You're unsure that anyone else left?
Your question. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space... That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe. Of course, we know that now. Human or not, as soon as we discovered them, we fully... Now then, please follow me. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I was wondering if the bitch man.
You just have a bunch of old Earth equipment. That's very strange.
Have a constant is a peaceful but ship. I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable.
Then again, I haven't seen any
We've
ships
always
before you
assumed that's
arrived.
what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time.
Now
If you
that
could
we know
believe
what's out
entire
there,
generations have
things
been
are gonna
born,
be
lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Man, you guys pretty much just lived out the Fallout scenario, but into space instead of
Because our equipment's old
Volts.
doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
So, here we are. Let's talk.
Man, you somehow have the exact same computer systems as every other computer I find across the galaxies. Hello.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. Because of that, I've had to sort of... I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of... We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds. Something, if anything, it may have inadvertently... We know there's a settlement on the planet below. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and...
Couldn't you just join them?
Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this, even if we had another viable candidate planet, our people have no desire to go back to drifting the star. Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to... So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate. Report back to me and let me know what they say. We thought about it, but it simply won't do. Sure, our first settlement may be small. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. What? Thank you. And God...
You make it sound so noble. You're stupid and selfish. Like, apparently your goal was to find places to settle due to Earth going to ruin. You would be...
Careful waving that fancy
continue to... You know, you would have to settle to continue the human race. But now you know that other humans are already out here settled, and you just want to lay claim to the land for yourselves. What difference does it make? Just join them. It could be both of your land. You could just live there. What difference does it freaking make? That doesn't make any freaking sense. I got lost. I'm sorry. Where did I come in? Oh, here. I remember going upstairs. This doesn't make any freaking sense.
around here, but they're strict for a reason.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
I genuinely don't care. You guys make no sense, though. At all. Maybe because she's young, you know? She said she lacked experience. She's got 6 years under her belt, you know, but they never really planned or expected for us having to negotiate or deal with people already being settled. But it makes no sense. It's unreasonable. But I will go share what they said. And they will, the people of Paradiso will surely accept to completely hand this place over to these new settlers. Surely. Why wouldn't they? Hello, Chief.
Welcome to Paradiso. Do you have a security concern? Something I can help you with? Ah, yes. Let's get right. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help. As such, we need. So, before we. Great. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship. So far, doesn't seem to be hostile. I see. Well, if you're speaking on their behalf, all formal decisions will go through him.
Alrighty, gotta get out here, figure out we ammo about it. And maybe we can go down there and get like a conclusion or some sort of decision or something, so we can figure out what we're gonna do with all these other freaking settlers or something. Maybe just shoot them out of the freaking sky or something. Freaking unreasonable, stupid freaking people. Or at least that leader is.
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it stays that way.
Everything here is a little more expensive than I expected.
Yeah, this is actually just like a nice resort. People in swimsuits.
This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
That had to be an expensive vacation. What kind of place is this? Tea. Coffee. Dude.
I hope your stay here is going well.
Yeah, I'm not staying. General store.
We've got stuff. If you need stuff.
Wow. So excited.
Welcome. Feel free to look around, but and before you ask, why would I? My uncle works for the Paradiso Board. But it's
What do you got?
okay.
Just out of curiosity. Weapons. Wow, why do you sell weapons at your little general store for a resort? That seems very strange. But I suppose I won't judge. Spacesuits. Apparel. Resort wear. It's like sort of like the Hawaiian shirt look. Dude, while I'm here, can I just sell some of these weapons we got that I don't need? Kind of random stuff. I kind of like the look of this pistol. Just seems like a regular, like modern pistol, you know? It's kind of cool. The space adept aspect sucks though, now that I look at it. That's disappointing. Well, maybe I'll get one in the future then. This too. I really don't like Space Adept. Oh wait, I can't sell it. They don't have, they've got, you don't have many credits.
Okay. Thanks for shopping.
No problem.
Best private security in the settlement.
Please, let the concierge know if you need anything.
All right.
Excuse me, you can't just walk.
I'm here on important business. Don't you know who I am?
I can't have you barging in. Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Sure.
in the Shark Tank, you say? Hello, people.
Just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
Ah, I don't want to risk us.
Hate to interrupt.
Just
some time for you.
Artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like me.
I am.
That's not.
And you must be the diplomat Jiro told. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friend. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of... Ah, we're being direct then. Good on. Well, that's... Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it?
We could offer...
They could stay here. Temporarily.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map.
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have. Someone else would have to foot the...
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. We own this planet, they don't. Imagine the landscaping disaster. No. Well, absurd or not, that's our... It's not our responsibility. We're being more than generous by a custom grav drive. That leaves the only other. And which proposal will you... Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope? He's the best in the business. We'll coordinate our engineer. Right. On behalf of...
I've got a decent bit of money. Shouldn't be too bad. Seems like the best, most peaceful solution for everyone. I'll be good about things. Whoa. That is bright. Eyes had to adjust. Man, a bright lobby. Why is it so bright in here? when I walk in, it's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Hope Deck. Hope Deck. All right, I suppose. They recently lost their leader, you know. I heard from a guy that he might have died. Ron Hope himself. I heard he was in a terrible accident.
Can't believe Ron Hope's dead.
Got hit by a few bullets. He just fell right into them. What? Why are they after me? Sorry, I'm trying to understand what the problem is. Am I in trouble here or something? Why is... You're cool with me out here?
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own.
I don't think I'm supposed to be in trouble.
Yes?
I mean, outside security's fine.
Local security handles most problems here. Not usually. Every once in a while, though, we need access to sensitive. Badge or not. Honestly, though, it's not. Most people are willing to work with. Catch you later.
Okay. Hopefully this is okay. Something like this happened. It's made by a different company, but similar game. right? I forget, Obsidian, right? They made the Outer Worlds game. I encountered a bug in that game kind of late into the game in the main quest. I walk into this building and like all the guards just immediately are hostile for like no reason. I had to load like an old save and go back to it, and it was fine, but it like made it like pretty much impossible. I needed to like sneak through that. I needed to go through that building for like an objective. I wasn't really supposed to fight my way through though. So is this like, can I just kill them? Like, is it okay? I'm not gonna get in trouble, am I? Are we good? Just a couple, yeah, see, they're all of a sudden acting chill. Even that is just those two random guys at the entrance hate me. Okay, weird. Whatever.
Oh, hello. Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do? Ah, so that's what this is. Didn't say you'd be so rude about it. I did some research on ships from that era. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible.
You've got
With some
access.
minor adjustments. It's in good shape too. Parts not cheap though. The labor.
How expensive?
Find cost of parts and labor and
How much do I gotta pay for the stupid quest? 40,000. Let's see if we can.
It's a pretty big ad. Maybe it is selfish of me to do.
All right. How much is it with the negotiation?
For a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
So no labor. Oh, almost half off. All right, that's something.
Right it is. I'll get to work on it right. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retro. We'll send the part along when it's ready. Pleasure working with you.
All right. Hopefully they accept this solution. It should be acceptable, I believe. Whoops. What's with that delay? All right. Coming aboard. Coming aboard. Nothing to worry about. I'm just here to help. Hopefully you're cool for it. Why's my mic freaking out? What the heck's going on? Why's my mic clicking? Is it good? Be better? I think. What was that?
We know what's out there.
Weird. I win. Where are you? Or Amin, you're the elder. I thought I was supposed to talk to your leader.
I was hoping. I have a million burning questions. But
Who are you? How do I know about you?
Plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel? I knew it. It's incredible. I read about this. Oh, I've got so many. I haven't even given you my name. And I might add, I'm one of the Indeed. You must understand how thrilling this news is. Many years ago, when I was a junior engineer, the reactor's computer... I'll spare you the details, but when that happens, I had to jury-rig parts from... What grab drive? All right. I have just received word that the drive is here. Great, great, great! There are... First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
Of course.
Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it.
Yeah, got it. Sounds like easy peasy. Easy peasy. Wabba-dubba-da. Plasma. 5%. All good.
Hi.
Lady. Oh, apparently I can just cut in front of you. Turbo pump. It was turbo. Wait, did he mention a cryogenic thing? I think he said turbo. Wait, what? Port start. I don't remember what he said. I don't want to mess anything up, dude. Does it say in the mission by any chance? The port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Okay. Okay, so this port. Alright. Said it cannot complete. Error. I messed some up. What you got going here? I don't freaking know. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Wow. Am I misunderstanding something?
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task. See you.
Am I stupid? What's going on? Reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
I wonder what it's like.
I'm confused. The port turbo pump to the cryogenic. Oh, so that worked. Did I accidentally do the other one? How did I mess up this one? Oh wait, do I do this first? Decouple. Boom. So I just did the order wrong on that.
Everything is good to go on both your end and mine.
She's been informed about this installation happening, right? I'm just updating her on the process. Surely?
No matter the outcome, now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. Well, it would appear we have the means. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment. Thank you again. Without you, we'd most likely... I'll make sure people tell... I don't know if we can ever...
I know I'm getting up there in years.
Antique Earth baseball. Antique piggy bank.
Just stay out of trouble.
Antique Earth soccer ball.
We know there are other people out there.
Basketball. Hockey stick. 3 of them. Wow.
Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
So cool. What a great list of stuff you gave me. Thank you. For the baseballs. Oh, it's on displays. I guess I could put those in my house. I suppose. But the one that actually may have interested me, they gave me a modified pistol. The one that I like the look of. Does more damage. It's got a red dot sight. Has armor piercing rounds. So pretty good. I just need more of that ammo type. I don't have much. 45 caliber.
You're lucky we're underwater.
Why was that guy so mean?
We've got strict rules around here.
Is that the end of the quest? What's marked right now? Go to Elios? Why? What's Elios? What's this? I don't know what any of these things are. 40. How about no? Alright, let's pass up on that. Dude, let's check out this gang war. Gang violence. Hardy har. Why can I not fast travel from here, boy? You're so mean to me. Can I fast travel from here then? What? What button did I click to go to powers? K? Why does that equal powers? I thought I closed that. What is K? Why is that the shortcut to go to the powers list? Gotta find the outside trackers. Apparently, the quest detail says they hang out at Madame Savage's place, so I'll head there. Madame Savage, hello. I'm here to talk to outside trackers. Hello, are you part of outside trackers?
This? Only the upstairs. Don't bother my...
Fine, upstairs. This is such... Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the strap. Now the disciples got us...
Andrea!
Fine, fine. Do you have anything else? So you stroll in here and want to meet with... Maybe you should meet with the business end of...
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the...
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. You know, I'll just...
Alright, let's go meet the boss. Maybe I shouldn't... Oh wait, didn't mean to pull out a freaking shotgun. I was thinking maybe, you know, joining a gang boss. Maybe I shouldn't be wearing my ranger uniform. Probably not the greatest option. Here, my new resort wear that I bought.
Excuse me.
Man, can you hurry up? It's just a thought. It's way up there. There's another level up. Really? I guess I'll go on ahead of you. I'm gonna heal. I'm kind of hurt. Bridge.
Strikers look out for one another, right? Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
You got.
Been a while.
I know, right?
It's just like a uniform for you guys. Strikers. Ooh,
We
cool.
shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right?
I
Not
guess.
some daring adventure bullshit. People that come to us. Have you? There was a time when we were the only ones that kept. Let me tell you about us. What makes the strikers? It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at it.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the. We do everything we can to make sure. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in. Not so fast. What would you bring to this? We get into our fair share of conflict. Done anything special? Really? I heard the Freestar.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
I'm,
what
I
your
may be
game
with him.
is, but if you really want to join, you're going up against the disciples.
Yep.
Snap. And
Yep.
The test is to find out who has been on.
Yep. Oh.
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends.
Oh, that's my job.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it. Consider this.
A stealth job, eh?
Because it's an audition.
Yeah, I mean, why not? They're bad people. You're against them. Why do you want this to be like a stealth in and out safely? It sounds like you could really use really use less disciples. That's what it sounds like to me. Man, it's crowded. Ooh, look, that looks like a bounty. Stalking, criminal usury, solicitation, involuntary manslaughter, selling fake used ship warranties. Hello, Teresa.
Aren't you the little busybody?
500 credits is like nothing. I just didn't want to deal with combat. I would have done persuade though, but it didn't give the option for some reason. It's normally there. Euphorica. Have I not been in this part of Neon before? This is it, eh? Should I go with this stealth? Should I maybe save?
Hope the crab's still hot by the time I get there later.
Boo-boo-doo. That's kind of close. Well, I guess it's a simple job. In and out. Is this place connected to the Ebside place? Yeah, I can travel straight back to Madame Sauvage. Oh. the heck? Get a weird just speaker just saying the name of the place outside. That seems a bit strange. But whatever.
If the disciples spot you, they're gonna attack. Huh. That was one help. So you're in. But now that we know where the disciples... Trying to score points with the boss, you might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for...
And I'll be your #1 fan.
Huh?
I will not fall. Neon will not defeat me.
I was supposed to talk to you about equipment.
So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you. Andrea does what she... Everyone is hard because they have to. They chew up the weak.
I seriously do not care. I'm just wondering what's next.
So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back.
Yeah.
We have signs. Signs that indicate... Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples. Briggs said he prefers no blood. Here are 3 locations. Good. If you need, good luck.
I feel like the no blood thing, Briggs, for a gang boss, you seem kind of soft. You're fighting a rival gang who goes around and extorts people and kills people plenty. I don't think you're gonna ever deal with this gang peacefully without blood. It seems very, very unlikely. So you should probably just accept some blood being spilt. That all? There's no sign of any disciples. One down. Okay.
What have we here? There's a steep. Tell you what.
Why so close?
You pay the fine now, and maybe, but us. Yeah, I'm not. You know what? You know how it is. Fine, fine.
Why was it so zoomed in on his face? I guess I didn't even think about being concerned about the actual, like, security. I was just thinking about gang stuff. How do I get up there? How do I go up? Like, way up there. It's kind of high up. Ooh. Oh, right. My boost was used up there. Wait for a recharge here. Man, I could have swore my boost pack was better than that. I didn't even get close. What about to there? That vent. All right. Yeah, that's got to recharge. I can't do it on a partial charge, clearly. I'm up. All right. Just a little further. enemies up here? Disciples. Where? Oh, there's some over there. Well, there are enemy markers over here, though. Where the heck are those guys? I don't see anyone. This is a silenced shotgun, right? Yeah. It's got slug shots, too. Heh. No one even know. Are you a disciple? Says you are. All right. All right, now where is that place? I don't know. Whoops. Enemies nearby. You see enemies nearby? Where are these so-called enemies? Oh, cool. Boop. 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 Seriously? I don't see any enemies. Oh, there we go. All of a sudden it's available. Where is this?
Stay out of trouble. We'll have a problem.
Yeah, of course. How do the Rangers have such a presence? When we were joining the Rangers, didn't they make a comment that there was just like less than a dozen or something like that Rangers? I could have swore they made it sound like there was barely any Rangers in existence. How do they have like such a standing?
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well. You've really kicked the... Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and...
So we're finally doing it?
It's time, Vogel. Both of you, keep the collateral damage. If people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, gang fights are no holds. You two coordinate whatever you... I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor, not mil-spec Ranger. So if you could, well, spring for some... All the strikers owe you big... Any credits it costs. Now's the time for the...
All right. Wait, what was that?
I'm zoned out of my mind right now. I'll be telling him to... The plan's simple. We hit the... Then Andrea... Well, Briggs, ain't he? His 3 group.
All right.
Can I get you something?
Wait, why are you up here? What the heck, Madame Savage? Why are you up here? Shouldn't you be at your bar, lady? Madam? I kind of expected another quick quest when I started this, by the way. Didn't really mean to get into all this. The optional objective still available. It still shows up. In the list. It's not marked. Maybe it's just in the same area, so it's just overlapped. Maybe if I go through here, I'll see it. Yeah. I shall check it. Where is this? Hello? Hello?
Welcome to Newell's. I understand that. But when you're... That man has absolute... He skips merchant meetings and refuses... Everyone has a choice. The only way to fight Neon security is if all... Anyway, so... If you'll forgive the... Oh, dear Lord. All these gangs are... They are. All right. You pay and I'll... I don't want anything to do... I'll send the armor to... I had to chase more zone heads on it.
I don't care. What we got? That's out to Ebb side. Well, there's supposed to be one in here. Is this within this area, or is this also the Ebb side? I feel like it's also the Ebb side. I could have swore there's supposed to be one. There was a marker to the door that led me into this region. Shouldn't there be one in here? I'm confused. Whatever. I guess they're all out here.
So you're the Striker's darling. The name's Holt. I'll let that slide. The Strikers are old news. Positively analog. Credits, yeah? A dumpster. You do the deed, just so you know. To make your way.
Nah. Ain't that fun? Then I can just take credits off of you. Ha ha. I can support the strikers and get your credits. Ain't it nice? Oh, you're actually a slightly higher level here. Still one shot. I'm a little over level for this questing up, it would seem. Yellow. I'm here. Excuse me. I keep missing. I apologize for the delay. Andrea, what? Where? What? Andrea, where is she? What is she doing? Why am I talking to her? I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention to the, like, what my job was or anything. Oh, you're all here? What's up? Wait, you're with security? No, wait, you're dressed like security.
We got the gun.
That's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hey, same here. Little, everything's going to...
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard. What's the play? drawing a lot of heat, but if you think you heard the plan.
It'll be easier if you're not in the way. I'm gonna swap to this bad boy. That's got a larger magazine. I can kind of go in and deal with them. Less annoying. No two shots and reloading nonsense. Where are they? Still one-shotting. I think this is a little weaker than the other one though. Why are you not aggro? Or aware?
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now.
That was it. Huh.
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Looks like you've done a bit of fun. Word is, all this is due to you. Why are you messing around? As I can see. So here's what's going to happen. No one of...
Tell that to the disciple.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. So your gang throws off, or you can be found faced. And you, Briggs is a smart. Setting street rat against... Don't take too long.
Good you're here.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a...
Shit. We could get a real pad.
After all we've done, Neon's...
I don't see why not. Do you really think... What's your take? We've been struggling just to feed ourselves. Anyone object to going for the deal? Good. I can't say I was expecting this. With resources and backup, it looks like the strikers are returning.
That was that was it. That was all the disciples had to offer. That was the scourge on the streets, the problem plaguing this city. It wasn't even that many people. I expected more. And was that person who offered me a deal out there like actually the leader of the disciples? I really didn't think so. I expected someone else. That's it. It's really underwhelming. Really underwhelming. Okay, before I get off for today, because I've already been playing for a bit, how about we do an actual quest? We go deal with Barrett or talk Samco. Yeah, let's not go back to Barrett. Barrett's weird, okay? He's a bit of a weirdo. A bit. Just a bit. I could just fast travel from the menu, but I kind of want to put stuff in my ship cargo. Bap, bap, bap. You got resources. Not much, I suppose. Thought I had more, honestly. I just got a bunch of random crap. I gotta take this crap to my freaking house. That's a crappy gun, ain't it? I guess we'll go. Why does it have to go through each menu like that? I could have swore it didn't do that before. Could have swore it was like just instantly to the objective. Well, we're back onto the log to have meet up with some Constellation member named Sam, who is gonna have some sort of job for us, I suppose. Hopefully we don't have to travel with them. That seems to be a common thing. Hopefully not.
I'm listening.
All right, Sam.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to...
Cora, this kid's coming with? Why? I don't remember the objective. I don't remember talking to him previously, to be honest. I think we're headed to Aquila. I've been there plenty of times. I've done a lot there. I've got a house there. I live there. And I wanted to go to my house, actually, so this works out. Cora's not here. It's Cora just hanging out on my ship. You're leaving a kid on my ship. Is that actually the case? No sign of a Cora. No sign of a Cora. Didn't he mention Cora? Here? No, there's nothing. I'm confused. Huh, whatever. I don't see a Cora. I suppose she's not here. Could have already mentioned her.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get...
I guess.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. He called it the Empty Nest. Okay. Smart ass. This is why I don't like... Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
You don't like already got this ready? When it's with your family. What's this? Talk to Andrea? The heck's that quest about? Talk with Sarah Morgan? What? Can you just leave me? Why'd you have to mark this new thing? Can you just leave me to my quest here? I don't need these multiple markers going on, okay?
Aquila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
That's cool.
There are heirlooms within our vault that date back centuries to the earliest days. Sometimes working at this thank you for your business.
Yeah. Nice place. Anyway, we gotta find this place.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Okay. Oop.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
No. You take my key? I can't search it? Oh, here it is. Can I read the note first? Do you mind? Sam, I know you and your friends are going to jump under your heritage at some point. You want those maps, you know where to find me. Alright. I guess someone somehow accessed the locker and took it.
Oh, no. He's just a bitter old man. You gonna be like this the whole... Damn it. Also... We really gotta do this? You're not wrong. I know, it's just... Alright, fine. He's my dad. Family business just wasn't something... God, that's the worst part. Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. Alright.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was your dad. I mean, he accessed your family bank locker. And, you called him a bitter old man. I assumed there was family relation. Anywho, where are we going?
Kila City's really the heart of the Freestart plan.
Wee. 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 The Coe Estate. Hello. You kind of pacing around there? Hello.
Well, Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep. Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be? I ain't asking again. You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry?
I got just as much right to those.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's.
All right, that's enough.
Welcome.
Give me a sec. No. I mean... I'd appreciate that. Okay. That's not bad. Next time you talk to Jacob, tell him I want a word with him.
Sam's Constellation. Well, that's not your
I could always try this.
not liking. I know all about you. Can't believe I'm saying this. They're in the other room.
That was all. All right. That was easy. Okay, I guess I got it. Didn't need to do that one.
All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings there. We'll be fine. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No, but the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Hey, if they're willing to trade, all the better. All right, time's a waste.
A shoot first kind of outfit, but like you say, they're also the people responsible for the bank robbery, and I just persuaded them out of it. They didn't seem that hostile. Man, they're really out there. Seems kind of in the direction of that autonomous farm. Maybe it's close. All right, where are we? I got no idea how far it is. Yeah, it's close. Bing bong. Bing bong. Hey, what's that flying up in the air, buddy? I never noticed those flying around before. That's one of the fauna. How can there be? I've ran around this planet a good bit before. How could I be missing? Why are you so hostile? Come on, I was just running by. How could there be so many more different fauna to scan? Cause I got those. Are you? I think I've got those. Got those now. How could there be so many different wildlife? And I haven't found so many of them. Some of them got to be like really localized or something, or like obscure, hard to locate. I don't understand. I've ran around this planet a good bit. I mean, that's how I've, you know, already had that location. Got that location over there. Yellow. Immediate hostilities. Why you got a level 2 Shaw gang member, but a level 20 turret right here? I guess that level 2 was a bit weird. Dang, level 6. Guess you got a good range of levels here. Huh. Alrighty. Is Sam here? Should I clear out the place? I need to go the other direction, but I mean, should I clear out whoever's here? Are there even any other turrets? Sam? Who's over here? Oh. Man, I was hoping I could shoot through that. Suppressed lawgiver, huh? That could be the suppressed rifle I've been looking for. It just needs a scope. Where is this? 49 damage is not great. Depleted uranium rounds. That kind of low damage though. But there's always the stealth attack bonus. I think we're clear. I suppose. Let's go see if we can find an artifact. Artifact, here we come. Miss. I miss. Probably shouldn't try to take cover near explosives. Not the greatest idea. Ooh, a weapon workbench. Let's look at these lawgivers. What? Where? What? Where are you? Oh crap. What happened? Why'd you start fighting? Now all of a sudden you're like nowhere near us? Ugh.
Gonna get your blood pumping, huh?
Come on. Combat is not going on. It says I'm hidden. I'm not in combat. Oh my freaking gosh. This stupid freaking idiot. Where is this? Not enough. You got this. Cheat a little. You got this. Alright, you got this. No, you got this. You got this, is what I mean. 3, you got this. It's just 2. I just have to use 2 single points. Not great. I don't care for the risk of dealing with that. Alright, let's look at the lawgivers. Got this crappy one. It's actually high damage. What the heck? 75 damage? How much damage is the standard one? Is only at 43, 43. I'm guessing you can't modify like unique weapons at all. What's depleted uranium rounds? What is this? Penetrate armor. What? You can't really make it very strong. The only damage increasing thing, penetrator rounds. It'll increase it just to 53. Alright, so let's just go with this one that strangely has 75 damage. And see what it takes to put a suppressor on it. You need muzzle mods too. And that's all. And then a scope. Short scope, but you need... I need chlorosilines. Okay. Long barrel would be good. Give it better range, of course.
Whoa, that's looking really dangerous.
Lighter mag. Doesn't actually change the mag size though. It's the same mag size, but it's just lighter somehow. guess I'll put a laser on it, increases its range, so that's something. And that's all I can do. So what do I need? I need chlorosilanes and tungsten, but I also need the muzzle mods to research. So I guess I'll have to check my research. But then I could potentially have a nice suppressed sniper rifle. The short scope isn't that great.
Might be able to break out those mining skills in a cave like this. Show me what you got.
Eh? I don't have much carry weight to work with, I don't think, so I don't really care to do much mining. I don't think I need these resources anyhow at the moment. Oh, this is actually a rare resource. Maybe I'll grab that. Seems there's some more of it around here. Antimony. And then there's the calamite that normally surrounds these relics, artifacts, whatever we call them. A very tough resource. And somehow the pirates, or the gang, the Shaw gang, none of the members went and messed with us.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Let's get going.
Yeah, of course. We're fine. I'm fine. Let's get out of here. Got what we were looking for. Hello.
I think that's far enough.
Shaw, you're the gang leader, I suppose.
Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own product.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Now you got past my crew. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably what... Now, let's talk about what all that... Oh, really? Maybe I did. Huh. The Shaw gang's name. I see you again. You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
It's just Ashta, man. It's just some local wildlife. It's an overreaction. I'm missing. The Ashta are like very tanky creatures. Like really strangely tough. They're like these little beasts. They don't look like they'd be that tough. Oh, it's just the lodge. Why talk to her? I guess I'll check it out.
I guess I owe you. Get out of here.
Ah.
Before I change my mind.
Cool. Return to the lodge. Of course. I was jumping. I often mess that up. I just don't think of it.
We're...
Where's Sam? No idea. Bubba. Maybe he'll be here. There he is. Quarter two.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Well, here's one more.
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message.
I am at your service, Captain.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want it. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. Likewise, you know where to find.
Yeah.
I like going on adventures.
Ooh, level up.
But I like being able to come home to my room too.
Cool, good, makes sense. What's up, Sarah?
What is it?
I don't know. I
Have a moment.
seem to want to talk to me.
After your experience. That's... According to what I've heard, your body we're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Well, that temple proves we're dealing with... The problem is that we can't even begin to... It's a possibility I've considered. The only thing we can be certain of. It's just that... All we know for certain at this point is that anything else is just guesswork. Oh, believe me. Think about the significance of this. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long? Yes, exactly. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were never in my wildest... I just hope that you'll come through this. Well,
Ooh.
Yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the... Look, I've already taken... All I can do is promise, whatever might be. When you have a moment...
Oh yeah, we can speak more.
Remember our last conversation? When you told me...
Yeah, sure.
It got me thinking. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described. Really? After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at... Hey, so at any rate, we logged quite a few... Exactly. For me, there was nothing quite like... Oh, I find that sort of... I'll take that as a compliment. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me... No, she retired. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could... Well, I don't expect you to be a... You see, it's clear that we...
Ooh.
If you knew about the things that I've done, please...
I suppose I pushed a little much there. Got a little awkward at the end. Honestly, I didn't expect flirt options. I didn't know there was anything like that in this game. But I guess there's some sort of relationship stuff. It'd probably be better. I think there's relationship. I think Relationship levels. I saw it in the achievements, like max out relationship with like multiple followers. I forget exactly how many for the achievement. I don't ever use followers, so they're probably low relationship. Apparently I should check in with Vladimir to locate some more temples. Maybe I can collect some more powers before getting off today. Let's see what we got. Bored. Vladimir, I'm here to hopefully locate some more temples, wherever they may be. Are you able to provide assistance?
Coming out of retirement. Constellations. The eyes showing signs over another one of those big Oh, raise the thoughts with
Whoops.
so,
I
back to
didn't
the
mean to click that.
redshifts and gravity's pull.
Alrighty. I wasn't paying attention to that, Mark. Yeah, I'm still on the quest here. Can I fast travel from here? Yep. Cool. That looks like similar technology, but I don't actually see the temple. And the temple doesn't normally show up, but the anomaly is in that direction. I don't know why. Maybe it's that. I suppose I can quickly get 100%. This might be my one and only 100%. Because this should be, well, the question mark anomaly thing, right? Or am I mistaken? Yeah, see? Boom. That might be my first ever 100% surveyed location. How neat. Oh. I didn't know which power I'd equipped. I thought I equipped that precognition. Which, I mean, wouldn't really do anything out here. But, you know, I was just bored. Wanted to click it. I don't know why I didn't just take the vehicle as I normally do. Temple Chi. Alrighty. Give me a power. Wonder if there's any other like cool powers. I feel like most of them, it seems like stuff I'll never use really. But a couple of them are cool. Like stuff that I think is cool and stuff I would use. A couple. That not enough. Come on. There we go. What we got this time? Come on, come on. Be good. Be something good. What we got? What we got? What you got for me? Come on, what's the name? Sense star stuff. What? Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force of any human, alien, or starborn. What? The heck does it mean, starborn? Surely has a range, I suppose. It'll like mark things around me somehow. I guess next time I have enemies around me or something, I can try using it. See if it like marks them through walls and whatnot. See how it works. That's the only one I had a quest for. I think I'm gonna stop there for today. I've been playing for just 2 hours. I feel like I normally go longer, but it's late. Thanks for watching if you did watch, of course. And as always, hope you can leave a comment, maybe like the video, maybe even subscribe to my channel. But I especially would appreciate if you return, tune back into some more videos, and as always, the video must end here, so bye bye.